LCHS Falcon Baseball. Brought to you by Cars Plus, Dr. Tim Merrill and the Foot Clinic, Radio Shack, Howard Bentley, Century 21, White's Motorsports, Tracks and Trails, Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty, and Carter's Discount Drugstore.
Good evening, everybody at home in Lincoln County. We come to you live tonight, recorded live anyway, from Grider Stadium, Jerry Mathis Field on the campus of Tullahoma High School. And we're here to cover tonight's game between the Tullahoma Wildcats and the Lincoln County Falcons. Falcons come into tonight's game 2-2, and coming off a heartbreaking loss at Shelbyville the other night. We hope to redeem ourselves tonight. Tullahoma is an early 2-0 on the season. They've had some weather problems, and we're here on a chilly night, and we're trying to get ready for some great baseball. We hope you all will stay tuned. It's turned spring here, and it's time for, even though it's a little chilly tonight, it's time for Falcon baseball. We'll be right back. This is a SouthPaw production.
Thank you for calling Cars Plus. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Steve McWhirter, owner of Cars Plus. We're located in Park City, Tennessee on Huntsville Highway. We specialize in trucks, cars, vans, and sport utility vehicles. At Cars Plus, we offer friendly hometown service, no high-pressure sales, and have financing available along with a extended warranty program. We service and inspect all our vehicles. My father, Ronnie McWhirter, former owner of Ron 66, heads our service department with over 35 years experience. Here at Cars Plus, we handle everything from your old classics to your new classics and anything in between. So come by and see us at top of Park City Hill or give us a call at 433-1922.
And welcome back. We appreciate you being with us, and we're here at Jerry Mathis Field and ready to give you the starting lineups for tonight's game. We hope you'll all sit back and enjoy a good night of television baseball. The starting lineup for the visiting Lincoln County Falcons. At first, batting first, shortstop, John Whaley. In the second spot, right fielder, Jared Gentry. In the third spot, Brandon Sis, the first baseman. Batting cleanup, the DH, Jim Cooter. He'll be batting for John Holt, who will be in left field. In the fifth spot, the catcher, Matt Smith, number 16. Number 5, the center fielder, Thomas Osteen. Sixth spot. 7, Joey Ashby at third base. Number 10, in the pitching tonight, number 9, Case Halcomb, batting in the 8th spot. And in the 9th spot, the second baseman, Tyler Ward. For the Tullahoma Wildcats, their leadoff batter is the shortstop, number 7, Matt Carter. In the second spot, the pitcher, number 21, Jared Smith. Batting third, first baseman, number 35, Mark Cheney. In the cleanup spot, the left fielder, number 12, Patrick Rogers. We're ready for the first pitch. I'll finish the lineup here in a minute. John Whaley hits a tapper right off first of the bat on the first pitch, and he runs it out safe at first for an infield base hit. So John Whaley has started us off good here tonight. First pitch of the game. Good job. He drills one down the infield towards third baseman, and by the time he gets it up and gets it over, he's safe at first. Up next will be number 3, Jared Gentry. Jared steps in here. It's a cold, brisk night. The wind blowing about 15 miles an hour. Sun going down. Start off with a beautiful sunny day, but as cold fronts come through and clouded up, there is no threat of rain. here tonight, and the field's dried off real good from the last rain. Jared hits a little blooper out in right field. Right fielder camps under it, makes the out, gets the ball back in. On your scorecard, you can put that one to F9. So one down here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up the first baseman, number 21, Brandon Sisk.
Are you live right now?
Pitcher for Tullahoma, Jared Smith, winds and delivers. Strike inside corner. Count 0-1. Top of the first. Glad you folks be with us. We'd like to thank this fine cable station for bringing you this game tonight. We appreciate all they do for Lincoln County. Sisk gets a little blooper right in left field. It's going to fly like a dead duck right over in and trailing into foul territory. Whaley's around the third, and Sisk will pull into second with a stand-up double. So Falcons off early here with runners at second and third. One out. Brings up the DH, Jim Bob Cooter. So 2 hits here with the first 3 batters have helped the Falcons get a scoring threat early. Let's see if we can bring him in. Jim Bob been hitting the ball good. He hit a home run in our game that we brought you last week. His first of the season, and the Falcon first of the season. Smith, the pitcher, readies himself. And he takes a little too long, so Cooter calls timeout. I don't think he could get the sign from the catcher then, or he just disagreed with what the catcher was wanting him to throw. So here he is, and now here's first pitch. Strike right down the middle. This kid Smith's got a real good fastball. That thing must be in the 85, 86, 87 mile an hour range. So an 0-1 count. Ball high. Count 1-1. Smith readies with the pitch. And delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One, 2 the count to Jim Cooter. Here's the pitch. There's a little liner right down the line. It's tailing and it's going to tail foul. Just about 3-foot foul down the right field line. That would have scored both runners. It was a great little punch shot down in the corner, but the wind's coming directly out of the west tonight and just across the field real stiffly. You may can hear it over the microphones and get a chance to see the flagpole in center field the way it's waving. And from here, it looks like it's coming straight in from center field towards us, but also tailing towards right field. So the count's still 1-2, 1 out. Smith readies and delivers, and Cooter swings and misses, gets away from the catcher. He's going to have to try to throw him out at first, and he does, and they get the runner to run back to third. So 2 down on the K by Cooter. Runner still second and third. Here we are with 2 outs, and Matt Smith, number 16, the catcher, comes up to bat. Matty's been hitting the ball good, real good lately. Smith ready's on the mound. Pitching from the windup instead of the stretch here with men on second and third. Some pitchers opt to do that in high school. Does give the runner a little extra advantage at third. There's a little pop-up right back behind the plate. The catcher's back. He's got it. And on one pitch, the Wildcats get out of the jam and leave us with no runs here in the top of the first, even though we got 2 hits. We'll be right back. This is a SouthPaw television production.
It's very important to make those fabulous first impressions with a great-looking you. Let the professionals at Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty help you with your plan right from the very start. Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty is the salon where professionals specialize in creative hairstyling designed to fit your own personality. Nancy Wheeler, Maureen Abels, Kay Johnson, Wanda Tipper, Zeldra, and Wilma Buchanan are qualified to advise both men and women about ways to highlight all of your best features. For a hairstyle, cut, color, frost, perm, manicure, or pedicure, what are you waiting for? And Maxine's features Wolf tanning beds. They'll give you that deep, dark tan fast. Call Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty for an appointment at 433-6737 or stop by in 2250C Thornton Taylor Parkway in Fayetteville. Let the professionals at Maxine's help you find your own great style.
And we're back here at the bottom of the first. The Wildcats are fixing to send up their first batter, number 7, Matt Carter, the shortstop. Case Halcomb on the mound tonight, number 9. And Case comes into the game. He pitched 3 innings in Lebanon, gave up no earned runs, but went 3 innings, and we won the game. But there's a hit batter, second pitch of the game. So a little wildness there right off the start. Sure he'll settle down. I'd like to welcome my co-host Jeff Neal to the booth here, and he's ready to help us with some color analysis and play-by-play help. And Jeff, good to see you.
Appreciate that. Had a chance in the top of the first and couldn't cash, and hopefully right here we can get the 3 outs and get back to the plate. Ground ball to second, throw to first, or not throw to second, and he's going to be out there. So he got the quick play to second for the force out. 1 down with a man at first. We're in the bottom of the first. So bring up number 35.
And we picked the guy off at first.
Hey, he picked the guy also.
Oh, I thought we did. We're going to have a call here, but I believe
we got a coach running out there. I don't know what the coach is. He's asking the umpire about something. I don't know. Maybe the call at second. I'm not sure what he's asking him, and still.
Not sure what happened. I don't believe time was called, and I believe the runner just started off the base a couple steps. And
if he straight on the base and you tag him, he's out. So
that's right.
2 down. I don't know.
Well, somebody was certainly awake and thinking real quick to see him over there and pick him off. So that'd be a big break if we can stay with the original call here.
Well, he's going to, like I say, he's just talking, trying to get explanation of the call right here. And Tommy, of course, this game was supposed to be played on Monday and got rained out. And field looks in pretty good shape here tonight, and hopefully we can get this one in. Boy, it's a cold night. Very cold. So you can tell
the runner
by those umps out there as they have their coats on, and he is out.
He is out. Yes, sir.
2 down here in the first, and nobody on base. And Hargrove pleading his case with no avail for the Tullahoma Wildcats. So a big break for the Falcons. Hopefully,
Coach Jackie Revis is giving the umpire an earful too. He doesn't seem to be in much agreement about that. Coach Revis needs to settle down here. He might get to go home early and get by the fire.
Well, he might have to.
That'll let the first baseman, number 35, Mark Cheney, step in. Here's the first pitch from Halcomb. A little low in the dirt. Ball 1. So, and we've got ourselves out of a jam real quick with the help of a Tullahoma player.
Yes, we did. And hopefully the Halcomb would settle down and get this 3rd out. 2-0 inside to Cheney.
Falcons picked up 2 hits in the first inning. Case having a little bit of trouble. He's right on the edge, but he's 3-0 count. And he's wanting to stay on that inside corner tonight. So 3-1 the count. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Strike. He is eating that inside corner up.
Full count now. The batter 2 down here in the first. Full count pitch from Halcomb. Here it is.
Little bit off the corner.
So that'll give a walk to Cheney, and it's a 2-out walk, and it'll bring up the left fielder, Patrick Rogers, for the Tullahoma Wildcats, number 12. And Tullahoma 2-0 in the district. I believe they've got it off to a good district start.
Yes, sir.
They played. I know they beat Coffee Can 2-1 in their district opener. Pitch to Rogers is a strike, 0-1. Here at Grider Stadium in Tullahoma, Tennessee, for this baseball game between the Lincoln County Falcons and the Tullahoma Wildcats. Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb all along to bring you the action right here.
There you go.
But broken to left center, and the Osteen's going to be over there. He'll get it and snare it for the third out. So that'll be the inning for the Wildcats. They leave a man stranded with the 2-out walk, but after one inning, it's no score, and you're watching a SouthPaw production.
Radio Shack, you've got questions, we've got answers. Memphis Car Audio, it's the word on the street. To get the heart of the sound, you've got to get Memphis Car Audio. State-of-the-art car speakers, subwoofers, and amps. Get Memphis Car Audio installed today at Radio Shack. The entertainment of tomorrow you can enjoy today. Radio Shack has gone beyond AM and FM radio with XM satellite radio. It's the next generation radio with hundreds of digital crystal clear channels of music, news, sports, and entertainment. Radio Shack now gives you more ways to talk with Singular Wireless. Radio Shack is a Lincoln County authorized Singular Wireless dealer, and Radio Shack has plans to fit your every need. Stop in Radio Shack today for all the hot deals on the hottest technology. 1402 Huntsville Highway in the Bilo Shopping Center. Call 433-4933. Radio Shack, you've got questions, we've got answers.
And we welcome you back here for the top of the second inning. Score tied 0-0. Falcons have 2 hits, even though the scoreboard's showing 1. Had a little disagreement on the very first hit of the game. It was a little dribble down to third base, and I've been gotten a little bit of constructive criticism. That's what I'm trying to say about being too hard on what's the error and the hit. So I felt like in that position that John Whaley would have run the ball out. So leading off right here for us is number 5, Thomas Osteen, and as with all the other Falcons, just about swinging on the first pitch of that's thrown to him, he grounds out the first baseman 3-0 unassisted.
One down for the Falcons here in the second, and they'll bring up number 10, Joey Ashby, the left field, the third baseman, not Ashby, the third baseman. Ashby pitched in that opening game against Wilson Central, and has had some good looks on the mound, but now getting, of course, that starts at third when he's not pitching. So left-handed batter is Ashby. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, strike 1, 0-1. The count to Ashby.
Joey's been hitting a good ball real good. I know the last game we telecast, he was batting .750 early in the season here, and I'm not sure after the Shovel game what his stat is now. There's a little dribbler right off to the left side of the mound, and the pitcher's going to run over and underhand it to the first baseman for the second out. So Ashby goes 1-3, 2 outs.
Good shot of the Falcon dugout right there as Ashby goes in there. After making the second out of the inning, Claire Day giving him some advice about the hitting right there. It'll bring up the pitcher, Case Halcomb. Right-handed batter. Digs in. First pitch to Halcomb. Strike. 0-1. I heard you went to a track meet this afternoon. How did the Lincoln County track team fare this afternoon? Give us an update there.
Well, the part of it I got to see before I had to run back to the game was very good. One of our guys, I'll try to give you his name in just a few minutes, but one of our guys won the high jump. And boy, it was windy there. The wind was just coming in just as the thing got started. It was about 30-45 minutes late getting started. I think the Shovel team had a hard time making it up, even though the Falcons were all there and on time, all 55 of them.
1-1 count and strike 2 now to Halcomb.
And Coach Miner's got a fine group this year. They're really going places. The only thing I got to see and what I went up to make sure I got to see was my daughter Nettie running in the 3,200 meter race, and there's a little.
It's a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Throw to first for the final out of the inning. So at the end of an inning and a half, it is still 0-0. You're listening to a SouthPaw television production.
Buying or selling? Let Century 21 AAA Associates assist you through your real estate transaction. We are professional realtors dedicated to integrity, service, and progressive marketing. We offer free market analysis to anyone considering the sale of their home or property. Our listings at Century 21 get far-reaching exposure through 2 multiple listing services, covering Kentucky, Tennessee, and Alabama. We're putting hundreds of agents to work for you. You can access us on the internet, view our advertisements in Huntsville, Alabama, locally in the Exchange, or the Real Estate Showcase of Lincoln County. We offer building lots and acreage, starter homes to executive manors, farms, prime hunting land, commercial and investment properties. Whatever you're looking for, we can help you find it. located 2 blocks south of the Lincoln County High School. Century 21 AAA feels that our customers deserve and will receive the finest service offered by any real estate organization.
We're back here in the bottom of the second. Tullahoma will be sending up the center fielder, number 34, Kevin Furman. He's batting in the 5th spot. I didn't get to finish the lineup at the start of the game, so I'm going to finish it now. In the 6th spot, right after him, will be the right fielder, number 9, Jason Nixon. In the 7th spot, the catcher, number 14, Jeff Blackman. Batting 8th, the DH, Wesley Pay, and he'll be batting for number 6, the 3rd baseman, Matt Gray. And in the 9th spot, the 2nd baseman, number 3, Josh Wood.
And Furman fouls that first pitch off 0-1 the count now to Kevin Furman. 0-1 pitch from Halcomb. 1-1, low. Peel's Department Store, located at 1338 Huntsville Highway. Their store hours are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 1 to 6 on Sunday. They have clothes for men, women, and children at a reasonable price. Stop in and see them today. And the pitch is a ball, 2-1 now to Furman. Halcomb gets ready for the 2-1 pitch. Little base hit to left, to right center field. It's going to roll out there. It could be trouble. 2 at least, I know, for Furman. He'll stop there and get a double. So Furman doubles in between Osteen and Gentry, I believe, out there in right. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Osteen and Gentry.
Gentry's in right, Osteen in center tonight.
Holt in left.
Put that right in the gap.
Holt in left out there. That's our outfield.
John Holt in left.
Our infield first baseman Brandon Sisk. I think the second baseman Whaley. Is that
Ward.
Ward, second baseman Ward, shortstop Whaley, third base Ashby. Of course, pitching on the mound, Case Halcomb, and number 16 behind that plate, Matt Smith.
That'll bring up number 9, the right fielder, Jason Nixon.
One oh. Count to Dixon. Or Nixon, I'm sorry. 1-0 count to Nixon.
What was that?
1-0 to Nixon.
There's a little dribbler. It's going to be down the line, but foul.
Just foul. I thought Smith might have. He almost didn't pick that up too early. I thought he was going to try to pick it up and throw to first, but he let it roll foul.
He did.
Baseball game of inches, and right there, those inches could have, maybe could have cost the Falcons, but he let it roll foul. 1-1 the count. It's even. No outs here in the bottom of the second. And time, almost a, is it a, it's going to be a ball.
It'll be a ball, and I'm not sure what happened.
On that pitch, he just went his wind up and he didn't deliver the ball really. And so Furman advances to third.
Something caught his eye. He thought time had been called at the plate, but I don't think the umpire had a called official time.
A great chance for Tullahoma right here, running on third, nobody out. Strike 2, 1-2 the count.
One, two. Halcomb gets ready from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Inside.
So the ball, it's going to be a hit batsman. He's going to go to first. So runners at the corners now for Tullahoma, first and third, with nobody out. So Tullahoma has a chance to bust this thing. Has a chance to get some runs on the board. Hopefully, they have a chance to bust it wide open if they can get a few more hits. Number 14 steps in for Tullahoma, and that is the catcher, Jeff Blackman. Windy night here in Tullahoma.
Well, Halcomb having a little bit of trouble with his control here right off the bat.
Little tried to punt, but he fouled it back. 0-1.
Tullahoma's going to play station to station here tonight. Keep running those trying to move those runners up.
Halcomb right now.
Second butt attempt here.
What Halcomb needs right here now is a K. He needs to strike out.
He needs a K real bad. Yes, sir.
He needs one right here, and hopefully he can bear down and get one. 1-1, even count, inside.
No outs. Runners on third and first.
2-1 inside.
We'd like to apologize to you folks at home for any kind of movement you see in the camera. The wind is actually so strong here tonight that the press box high above Grider Stadium is swaying back and forth.
Man, I'm
making it very hard on the cameraman.
Hopefully it won't sway anymore.
There's a liner right in the gap in left center.
That's going to score one.
It's going to score between.
It could score two. A run around third. He'll going to hold up right there at third, and a double for Blackman. Blackman doubles to left, scoring Furman. 1-0 Tullahoma.
So the double by Blackman.
He's going to send Coach Sloan to the mound.
He now tries to settle.
He's going to be gone. That's it for Halcomb. He's done. It's going to be Joey Ashby up there now. So Ashby comes in relief, and with a pitching change, Ryan, we'll give you the other movements here in a moment. As the score 1-0 Tullahoma, you're watching it all on a SouthPaw television production.
Had any trouble with your feet lately? Come in and visit the Foot Clinic. Dr. Tim Merrill brings you the expertise and special attention needed for even the most difficult cases. Welcome to Dr. Merrill's office. Bunions, ingrown toenails, corns, heel spurs, and even diabetes foot care. You may be surprised to know that your feet are not supposed to hurt. If you are having a foot problem, you are not alone. 60% of the population seeks help for foot problems every year, and now Lincoln County offers Dr. Tim Merrill.
How are you? I'm Dr. Merrill.
Tim brings you an extensive background in foot and ankle care. Dr. Tim Merrill takes great pride in the quality of care and provides a caring environment in his office on the Fayetteville Bypass, 2250 Thornton Taylor Parkway, Suite B. Dr. Tim Merrill utilizes his in-office x-ray facility and many other techniques to treat your foot condition effectively for your quick return to work, school, or play. Call the Foot Clinic today at 433-9600 and get back on your feet.
Welcome back here at Grider Stadium, Tullahoma, Tennessee. Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you tonight. As Tullahoma's already scored one run this inning, they have nobody out looking for more. They got runners at second and third. Joey Ashby in the game now. Case Halcomb out of the game. And at third base, number 1 is Ryan Tate in for Joey Ashby, who was at third base. Pitch from Ashby. Here it is. Strike. 0-1. Right in there. Ashby needs to come in here, settle it down, get no more than if he could keep these runners from scoring would be big. Just keep the Wildcats from getting the huge inning in this second inning right here. 0-1 the count. Low pitch low. That's evens it up 1-1. 2-1 the count. 2-1 out there.
I hit the button.
They keep hitting the buttons. 3-1, 4. I don't know what the scan is up there, but I think it's 2-1 right now on the batter. Number 23, Mark Cheney. 3-1. If you'd like a copy of this broadcast or any of our other programs, send your check or money order for $15 plus $3 shipping and handling to SouthPaw Productions, 65 Dukes Lane, Castleton, Tennessee, 37348, and we'll get your copy out to you. Just make sure you let us know what game or what production you would like. 3-1 the count to Cheney. Or no, 2, I'm sorry, the ninth batter. Well, little pop fly. It should be caught. And it's going to be 1 down. So the runners will stay right where they're at. Good catch there by Whaley out there.
Yeah.
No, Ward. I'm sorry. Ward, the second baseman, snared that one. 1 down for the Falcons.
1 down, runners on second and third. And that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, the second baseman, number 3, Josh Wood. The wind must be blowing 30 to 35 miles an hour.
I don't know how hard it's blowing, but it's blowing very hard. There's no way any ball's going to get out of this ballpark tonight unless you crush one. Little bunt foul down at third baseline. 0-1. Falcons currently on the season 2-2 overall, 0-1 in district play. after dropping one to Shelbyville. Games around the state this week. Sullivan South beats Unicoi County 7-1. Sullivan East gets by Crockett 10-3. Science Hill by Daniel Boone 8-1. And Dobbins Bennett beats Tennessee High 2-0. And in that ball game,
there's the ball hit right back to the pitcher. He's going to look the runner back at third. He's going to try to make a run, and
dropped. The ball's dropped. He's safe.
Runner safe at home.
And Smith, he would have had the runner if he hadn't dropped the ball. Went from Ashby to Sisk on the put out, and Sisk tries to get it to the catcher Matt Smith and drops it, and it's 2-0 Tullahoma. The runner scores from third and makes it a 2-0 ball game. And was that
2-0? The 1-3 on the play, 2 outs. Brings up the leadoff hitter, shortstop number 7, Matt Carter. So runner on third, 2 outs.
Strike right in there.
We almost had him there, but Matt was trying to hurry and get that ball around.
If he'd had the ball, it would have been a great play. He would have been out. I believe he would have been out. 0-1 the count to the batter. Strike 0-2. So 0-2 now and 2 down. So unfortunately, right here, hopefully for Joey, he can get this last out and what could have been a big inning. I guess will maybe not. Not be only 2 runs down going into the top of the third.
Yes, sir.
1-2.
The one thing Joey does a good job of is throwing strikes. He is really good about keeping it over the plate.
Got good control.
Good control. There's a pop-up.
It's going to be to Tate at third. The second baseman's the shortstop's going to call him off. Whaley, he'll make the play, and that'll do it for the second inning. So in that inning, Tullahoma 2 runs as they will get the lead 2-0, and you're watching it all on a Southpaw Television production.
Sportsmen and women of Lincoln County, if you trot line, limb line, jug line, or use 4-pound to 40-pound test on your regular line, the next time the big one doesn't get away, bring your catch to Tracks and Trails Taxidermy and let them mount your hog in its natural setting for a memory that'll last you a lifetime. Aaron Lamb and his fine crew at Tracks and Trails are also the best around these parts at giving you hunters, young and old, state-of-the-art mounting on that trophy buck or other big game prize you worked your butt off to get. And turkey hunters, you've got to see what Tracks and Trails can do with that big Jake. Tracks and Trails also mount fox, bobcat, squirrel, mink, otter, beaver, raccoon, ducks, and all kinds, and even the big ones. Bear, elk, moose, buffalo, mule deer, rams, and on and on. Right now, we're even doing the king of the jungle, a lion. So come on out to Tracks and Trails at 232 Flintville School Road or call us at 937-7550. At Tracks and Trails, we bring your memories home to roost.
Back here at Grider Stadium, Tullahoma, Tennessee, Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you as we're bringing you the Lincoln County Tullahoma baseball game and other things this week going on in Lincoln County Athletics. We'll get to you right after this first pitch to the leadoff batter. Number 14, Tyler Ward, fouls that one off. Track team today, of course, went to Blackman for their second meet of the season. The softball team right now is currently 2-2. They went to Winchester this week, and they're going to head to Alabama in the tournament this weekend. Next pitch from the to Ward, 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. So Ward quickly behind with 2 strikes. That Dobbins-Bennett Tennessee High game I was going to mention here just a minute ago. Dobbins-Bennett beats Tennessee High 2-0. And in that game for Tennessee High, Boodle Clark pitches 5 innings, a no-hit ball. Almost got the no-hitter for Tennessee High until the 6th. Dobbins-Bennett gets 2 runs to beat them, the Indians, over the Vikings in softball in the baseball around the state this week. 1-2, the count to Ward. 1-2 count. And the pitch, here it comes. Little foul, 1-2 as Ward stays alive. Jerry Smith, the pitcher for Tullahoma tonight, starting pitcher. And of course, Case Halcomb went out in the second inning too. He's 1-0 on the season. And on deck for the Falcons, number 3, he's Jared Gentry, the right fielder, in the circle. And Whaley waiting to get his turn as well. Leadoff batter, number 9 batter in the hole here is Ward.
Swing and a miss.
And 1 down. K for Smith right there. So Falcons only 1 hit on the night so far. And
it'll help our guys to see this guy one time around, and that's what we've done. And then we'll start gearing up now.
Cold night, so the conditions are not too favorable, but You just got to fight through it and play through it, and hopefully, you know, the Falcons can pick up a big district win on the road. Whaley calls time as he's getting ready for his first pitch.
Strike one to John.
0-1 the count, 1 down in the top of the third.
Smith's bringing some heat tonight. It's a good night for a fastball pitcher, I would imagine. I know Case had a little difficulty in the first because most of his pitches are either sliders or curves, and this is a hard night to even get warmed up for the finger movement for those kind of pitches. But not to make any excuses for him, but that's a hard thing. Fastball, just rear back, rock right down the middle. Got the wind coming in from center field to give you a little more aid, add another mile an hour or two to your pitch.
It's 310 down the lines in this part, 368 to straightaway center, 1-2 count to Whaley as he comes ready to swing that bat. 1-2. Swing on this strike 3, 2 down.
Good little slider there.
So he strikes out Ward and Whaley, and here comes number 3, Jared Gentry, the right fielder. Gentry will get ready in the batter's box, a right-handed batter. Falcons will be, of course, their tournament coming up, and then next week they got a real busy week with spring break. You know, they have that on the weekend. They're going to Murfreesboro this next weekend here. And it'll be a big tournament for them, the Warriors Spring Classic. About 18 teams over there, and a 3-day tournament. And so Falcons looking for about 3 or 4 games, at least what they're going to play, and looking for some good things over in Murfreesboro. Strike right in there to Gentry on the first pitch from Smith to Gentry.
Do you have any idea who we play in the Riverdale tournament?
I do not know. There's been 18 teams over there. Jackson Northside, Simona Laverne, Riverdale, Upper Middle Leagues over there, several teams over there.
I don't know how he got strike out of that pitch, but he did.
Several mid-state teams over there, so hopefully the Falcons will go over and pick up some victories and get this season off to a good start.
Count 0-2.
0-2 to
Here's the
Gentry.
pitch. In the dirt. Ball 1.
1 and
I just
2.
thought the previous pitch, it looked to be about 6 inches off the ground and about 6 inches outside, but we're up above here in the catbird seat. Maybe we don't get the same view.
And the umpire's got a little better view than we got. Crash down right there. 1 and 2. What's the count?
A little low.
Ooh, that looks good.
He thought he had it.
That looks good right there. He thought Smith started his trot in the dugout.
Yeah, he thought
it's 2-2.
because he got the second strike call that low that one would. But the umpire, I don't think would go for it twice in a row. So 2-2 the count.
2-2 now. Little ground in third, and it's a foul ball down third base line. So the count remains 2-2 with 2 down here in the third.
So he'll come back and try all over here, hanging on for dear life. Top of the third. Jared flied out to right fielder at first inning, and he's hoping to get a piece of this right here. Pitcher Smith for Tullahoma has been starting to throw a few sliders when he's got the hitter in a 2-strike situation. Let's see what he does here. From the windup, here's the pitch. That's trailing down the right field line and going foul. Wind seems to help everything going over that way tonight. You'd have to almost hit it center field to get a single into right. So Gentry's still alive.
Smith will go back and try to see what pitch he can do, pitch he can throw to get Gentry out, almost striking out the side in this inning. So he's going for the hat trick of Hayes right here. 2-2 pitch with 2 down. Gentry swings him at 4 or 5 times and gets ready.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And so Jared Smith strikes out the side here in the third inning, and we're going to go back to a 2-0 deficit and come back for the bottom of the third. We'll be right back. This is a SouthPaw television production.
Hey, Jimmy, you up for lunch?
Man, you work too hard. You're making us all look bad.
Oh, well, later.
Introducing the Intruder Volusia from Suzuki.
Jimmy, take 2 weeks off. I won't take no for an answer.
It's all you need to get away.
This is the place where I can build my cabin and get away from it all with a little help from my all-new Suzuki Quadrunner Eiger 400. I didn't spend much, and it's got all the features I need, so I can build my cabin and get away from it all. Get into the great outdoors. Get back to nature. Get back on my Eiger. Get some ice. Get some x-rays. Get a contractor.
Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning. Jeffrey and Tommy Halcomb along with you tonight as the Tullahoma Wildcats lead this one 2-0. Being at the bottom of the third, they have Tyler Smith on the mound for the Wildcats and Joey Ashby down on the mound for the Falcons in relief. His first pitch is strike to Jared Smith, the pitcher. So it's pitcher versus pitcher right here, Ashby and Smith. Smith grounds to the shortstop Whaley. He'll throw to first and Sisk, and that's easy. One down.
6-3 on the play.
Nice pick
one quick
there.
out.
And now going to bring it up. Mark Cheney walked his first time up.
Joey likes to throw quick between pitches. Don't waste no time around. Umpire thinks that's a little bit outside for ball one. 1-0 on the first baseman. There's a fly ball right field. Osteen's going under, but it's now the wind's tailing it to right, and the right fielder Gentry comes in, makes the play. 1 out. 2 outs.
2 down here in the third. First 2 men retired. First man, Whaley to Sisk on the first put out, and the second put out there, Gentry hauls it away in right. Number 12, the next batter, that is Patrick Rogers, the left fielder. Flight out to the center field first time up. 0 for 1 on the night is Rogers.
So Joey readies, and here's the pitch. That's a hard hit ball down the left field line. It's just a question whether it's going to tail foul. Fair ball.
Foul.
I believe we may have a little bit of discussion on that play.
That's a foul ball. That's foul.
But the umpire deems that a fair ball, so that's a home run down in the left field corner.
Oh, look foul to me. It looked like he went to the left side of the foul pole, but nonetheless it blew in fair and a home run for Rogers as he hits it to left. 3-0 to score now. Wildcats lead the Falcons.
Patrick got all of that pitch. That ball went out of here over the foul pole.
I like to have a replay on that one because Sloan was going out and talking to the umpire right now and seeing what the deal, because I swore to you I thought that ball blew foul to the left side of that 310 sign, but he'll lose his argument and go back to the dugout.
And that'll bring up the center fielder, number 34, Kevin Furman. Kevin led off the second inning with a double and later scored.
He went advanced to third on Halcomb's ball, and then, like you said, scored in the 2-run second.
Halcomb pitched 1+ inning, gave up 2 runs, both earned on 2 hits, 1 walk, a couple of hit batters, and
strike.
Hit the showers early.
Yeah, strike 0-1 night. It's not a night for Halcomb tonight, and sometimes you pitchers don't have your nights like they normally do. And Falcons now in a little bit of a hole, 3-0, and Furman in there to hit 0-1 the count. 1-1, low.
We'll be all right here. We're going to get some runs going here very soon.
We need to. Swing on this. 1-2 the count to Furman. 1-2 the count. Grounder to, and Whaley drops the, kind of had it under his glove, and Furman on there. That'd be a base hit for Furman. And a little single. 3-0 is the score. Tullahoma leads it with a man at first, 2 down here in the bottom of the third inning. Furman slowly takes his lead away from first.
John just couldn't find a handle on that one, and I don't think he could have thrown him out. I agree with the hit call.
Strike, 0-1.
Swing and a miss to Jason Nixon, the right fielder, who was hit by a pitch his first time up.
And he later scored that inning.
This will be the 5th batter for Tullahoma this inning. Ball just a little bit outside. Count 1-1. There's a pop-up out of play. Right back behind us. Count goes 1-2.
1-2. Yep. So the batter behind 1-2, and Ashby got to bear down right here to get this third strike. And like we said, the bats have got to get going.
Yes, sir.
One and two.
Here's the pitch. Runner going. Strike 3.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
At the end of 3 full innings of baseball, Tullahoma 3, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be right back.
It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Drive a little, save a lot. Come see all we've got. It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Save you money. The car or truck that's right for you. Award-winning service too. It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Save you money.
I'm Howard Bentley from Howard Bentley Pontiac GMC Oldsmobile Toyota, Fayetteville, Tennessee. We've been a part of the Fayetteville Lincoln County community for over 18 years. Ever go into a dealership, come back 6 months later and not recognize anybody? Not at Howard Bentley's. Our sales force have been with us for years. We will save you money and give you award-winning service after the sale. We also have a full-size body shop to take care of all your body shop needs. That's Howard Bentley Pontiac GMC Oldsmobile Toyota, Fayetteville, Tennessee, a proud supporter of Lincoln County baseball.
It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Save you money.
Back here at Grider Stadium in Tullahoma, Tennessee, Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you. You see by the scoreboard, it's not looking good. It's Tullahoma 3, Lincoln County nothing. Lincoln County with only 1 hit on the night, and hoping this inning will bring some more hits and hopefully some on that R side of the scoreboard we'll get some runs. And
first batter stepping up here is Brandon Sisk, who has that only hit of the night, a double down in the left field corner.
And Sisk, a good hitter and a good pure hitter. As he really knocked the baseball around, and solid fielder at first as well for the Falcons. They went 4 for 6 in that doubleheader to start the season. Wilson Central and Lebanon that day had 2 RBIs, so had a good beginning of the season. First pitch 1-0. 1-0 the count now to Sisk as he bears in left-handed batter for the Falcons. Smith ready for his pitch.
The wind's just playing havoc with our microphone and camera and everything up here, folks. Y'all bear with us because it is very windy here, about gusts of 20-25 mile an hour. I'm sure temperature must be down in the low 40s.
You know, it's going to be by now. I don't know how cold. It's very cold up here, though, up here tonight. 2-0, and it's hit. Brandon got hit on the leg. They're going to, no, I guess not, 3-0. So Sisk ahead 3-0. I'm sure he'll get the green light right here. Other things going on around Lincoln County Athletics. The tennis team, of course, washed out earlier this week, and they had of course, had matches this week with Lawrence County and Shelbyville in the district. Hopefully, the girls tennis team looking real good this season, and boys very young. So, of course, Troy Sloan doing some good things over there. He's won the last 3 district championships in boys tennis, and hoping to bring a 4th plaque home to the trophy case.
Go Falcons.
3-1. Little grounder to the second baseman, and he'll throw Sisk out. No, it's safe. Sisk beat that one. Spurman tried to field it at first and couldn't field it. And Sisk on at first, so a good beginning with the Falcons right here.
Yes, sir, and good hustle by Brandon down the line there. He just outran that one.
And it's going to bring up the left fielder on a DH, Jim Cooter. And he'll get his, guess I hadn't seen him too much early this part of the season. Designated hitter tonight, Jim Cooter, number 23, a senior. All-region football player, 3-5A MVP. Also, he'll be playing in the East-West Shrine game this summer. Part of that team in Murfreesboro. In June, I believe, when that game will be played. 1-0 pitch to Cooter. First pitch low. Also a basketball player as well. 3-sports player at Lincoln County High School.
Jim struck out first time up, and he's looking to hit the ball right here.
1-0 count.
straight up.
Straight up. Cooter didn't like that.
The wind's going to play havoc, though. It's going to be hard for the catcher to stay up with that one. And he does a great play.
He nailed it.
Catcher makes a great play right there. So I tell you, I knew he had a battle on his hands when it went straight up.
Well, it did. And Cooter, and you knew Cooter didn't like it either because Cooter threw his bat man. He didn't like that pitch. And, well, he liked the pitch, but he got a little under it. And like I said, foul back to the catcher. One down. As now brings up the catcher of tonight's game with the Falcons, number 16, Matt Smith. Mentioned the former catcher of the Falcons, Brad Meeks, playing at Vol State, hitting around 300 right now in 14 ball games, and doing a fine job for the Pioneers in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Yes, sir. We heard Brad had 2 home runs in a doubleheader the other day.
Yeah, Smith calls time. Smith waits for the pitch. Strike right in there, 0-1. People's Department Store located at 1338 Huntsville Highway. Stop in for all your any kind of gifts or clothing needs. Currently they have a 50% off sale or red dot sale. And also they have men's blazers for $79.99 as Smith fouls the pitch off.
Make count 0-2. So Matty's in a hole here early with 1 out, runner on first. He'll try to hang in there with him.
And hopefully Smith won't beat it in the ground because Smith's not very fast at first. Hopefully we can get him to hit one a long way.
Yes, sir.
0-2 pitch. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss. So that little slider's working good for Jared Smith tonight. He's been getting us out on the 3rd strike with that a lot.
And that's the 3rd strikeout of the night for Smith?
4th K.
4th K, 4 strikeouts.
No, 5th K, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The little K boards up here to keep up with his strikeouts. 5 strikeouts through 3 1/3 now, or 3 2/3. So 5 of the 11 batters have sat down after they've been up at the plate. Thomas Osteen now the next hitter, the center fielder. Went out 3 unassisted the first time he was up at the plate.
There's a swing and a miss by Thomas. Count goes 1-1. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Falcons need a hit here to keep this thing alive, keep something going. There's the pitch. Ball low and outside. 2-1.
Osteen maybe can get on there and make something happen with 2 down. 2 down and runner at first.
Here's the pitch. Foul back, out of play. 2-2 the count. So this game's moving right along, Jeff.
Yeah, we're moving quick, and pitchers working quickly, and that's when you get those things happen, you can have a real quick ball game.
I think everybody's wanting to get home and get a pot of coffee made or some hot chocolate and get warmed up.
You're probably right there. 0-2 pitch or 2-2 pitch. It's outside 3-2. So full count now to the batter with 2 down. So Sisk's he'll start Sisk. Furman plays off at first, of course, with 2 down in the full count, and it'll start Sisk right here. Gets a good size lead.
Smith readies. Here's the pitch. Runner going. Ball low. Ball 4.
So 2 on with 2 out. Osteen walk and a Sisk on base as well. A Sisk single puts runners on at the 2 runners on with 2 down. We'll bring up number 10, Joey Ashby, the 3rd baseman. Went out pitcher to the 1st baseman his first time up. A 1-3 put out. And now Hargrove out there going to talk to Smith a little bit. Tullahoma, a fine baseball position down here, and with the former coach Jerry Mathis winning a couple state, one state title I know of, and several district and region titles. So Tullahoma, Tennessee, when you think about baseball down here, it's a big thing, taken seriously. DeJuan Browston, of course, one of their former players, now being close to the major leagues, former Middle Tennessee state star, and
yes,
in his own right, and had a great last season, and hope for big things in the major leagues.
Here's the pitch. Right back to the pitcher. He's going to toss over to first for the 3rd out, and that'll do it for us here in the top of the 4th. Falcons get a runner in scoring position, but can't get him in, and we'll be right back with the score. Tullahoma 3, Lincoln County nothing.
Carter's Drug Store on the east side of the Fayetteville Square has the highest quality pharmacy with the best pharmaceutical staff anywhere. Not only is Carter's a drugstore, Carter's has a wide selection of Hallmark cards for every occasion. Just walk in the door at Carter's and you will see many friendly faces that will help you in any way possible. For the looks you love in beauty products to the most lovely monogrammed sterling silver jewelry, Carter's has it all. For that special gift or decorating your own home, Carter's has the most unique items to choose from. Carter's has a great selection of picture frames, and you can find baby gifts to anniversary gifts. When you absolutely don't know what gift to get, just come in and look around for the best gift ideas anywhere. Stay in good health with all the vitamin supplements that Carter's has to choose from. And the next time you need a prescription filled, let their highly trained and professional pharmacist fill your needs. The kind service that we have all come to depend on 365 days a year, Carter's Drug Store, where everybody goes.
Back here at Grider Stadium, Tullahoma, Tennessee. Jeffney and Tommy Halcomb along with you. Tullahoma Wildcats lead this one 3-0. Bottom of the 4th inning.
Ashby readies with the first pitch, and here it is. Slider, outside corner, strike one.
So 0-1 the count to leadoff batter for the Wildcats. Mention other things.
Blackman hits the ball down third base line. Ryan Tate picks it up, throws over, got him at first. 6-3 on the play, one down.
It's 5-3.
I'm sorry, 5-3.
It's all right. All right. 5-3, one down to the bottom of the 4th. Ashby fielded that one fairly cleanly and just threw over the assist.
Yeah, I wish they'd all go that smooth.
I wish they would too. That would be nice. That hit for the Wildcats to 23. Wesley Pless, the DH.
Pless hit a high pop up to the second baseman. First time up, now he's popped up right back behind us.
No, Smith couldn't get to that one. Went back near the screen back there, and Smith couldn't snare that one. 0-1 to count.
So a lot of pop-ups tonight, Jeff.
Well, the wind, like you said, the wind's going to play havoc with anything in the outfield, so the outfielders got to be on their toes and be able to get to the baseball.
What inning?
Wesley Pless stepped in for his second pitch.
The count, 0-1 pitch outside, 1-1. 1-1 to Pless. Ashby delivers. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1-2.
So Joey ahead here. Getting ready. Here's the third strike, I hope. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
2 gone.
That caught the ball, so it is a K. Throw the ball around. 2 down. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, second baseman number 3, Josh Wood.
0 for 1 on the night is Wood. Ground out in the second.
Joey gets his second K in the night.
Mentioning some radio things, Tommy. Of course, baseball fans love listening to baseball on the radio. As Wood pops this one up, and it's going to be the third out, I hope. And, oh, no, Holt didn't get there. It's going to go, and it'll be a double for Wood. So Wood doubles the left, and Holt didn't get to the ball, and Wood makes the gets the double, and that's going to a 2-out hit for the Wildcats. Hopefully the 2-out hit's going to come back to haunt us in this inning right here. As we got next hitting is the leadoff batter number 7, Matt Carter. He got hit by a pitch, and he flew out, or put out to the shortstop, I believe, in the second time up.
Yeah, that was a hard play for John Holt to judge there because the wind just pulling it right back towards the infield, and he just couldn't catch up with it.
Swing and a miss. He did go around 0-1. Mentioned some baseball things around. Of course, the minor leagues will be getting started real soon, and this year the Nashville Sounds games will be on a station in Lebanon, Tennessee this season. And the Atlanta Braves have moved their affiliation to a Nashville station for their games this season. Ground ball to third. It'll be thrown to first. Got him. Just stay on the bag. That'll end the inning. At the end of 4 complete. The double didn't hurt the Falcons right there. It is Tullahoma 3, Lincoln County nothing, and we'll be right back.
Buying or selling? Let Century 21 AAA Associates assist you through your real estate transaction. We are professional realtors dedicated to integrity, service, and progressive marketing. We offer free market analysis to anyone considering the sale of their home or property. Our listings at Century 21 get far-reaching exposure through 2 multiple listing services, covering Kentucky, Tennessee, and Alabama. We're putting hundreds of agents to work for you. You can access us on the internet, view our advertisements in Huntsville, Alabama, locally in the Exchange, or the Real Estate Showcase of Lincoln County. We offer building lots and acreage, starter homes to executive manors, farms, prime hunting land, commercial and investment properties. Whatever you're looking for, we can help you find it. Located 2 blocks south of the Lincoln County High School, Century 21 AAA feels that our customers deserve and will receive the finest service offered by any real estate organization.
Back here at Crowder Stadium in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you. Top of the 5th inning, it's 3-0. The Falcons at bat.
Ryan Tate, the third baseman, up, number 1. He grounds back to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it over, 1 down.
So that's an easy 1-3 put out for the Falcons here in the 5th. And it's going to bring up.
That'll bring up
number 14, Tyler Ward, the second baseman. And Ward tonight struck out in the 3rd. There you go, 0 for 1 on the night. Oh for 1 on the night, Tyler Ward, sophomore for the Falcons.
Strike, outside corner.
Right on the corner. And that looked a little bit outside.
Yes, sir.
Hit the corner, 0-1.
Ball.
1. It's even.
So 1-1 to count. Tyler trying to get us something started here in the field.
If you like a copy of any of the SouthPaw Productions you see, send a check or money order $15 for $3 shipping and handling to SouthPaw Productions on 65 Dukes Lane in Kelso, Tennessee, 37348. Specify which production you would like.
We appreciate all the comments we've gotten since our first broadcast, and we thank everybody for watching it. We thank this fine cable station for playing it for you folks. And we always thank our fine sponsors that we have.
And we got several of those.
Yes, sir. They've all come up to bat, and they've hit a home run as far as we're concerned.
We have 3-1 to count now to Ward, and hopefully Ward can get something good to hit right here and drive something.
Jeff, I actually believe the press box is fixing to fall. The wind.
3-1 count walk. So Ward gets a 1-out walk. It's going to bring up the leadoff batter, number 24, John Whaley. Whaley from Flintville Junior High.
Yes, sir. Had a good basketball career there before coming to Lincoln County High School. The wind is just horrible here tonight, folks.
Very cold tonight here in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
Very cold. My fingers are already numb. Pitcher runs a runner back to first.
Furman holding him close. Also this weekend, getting down to the Final Four in the NCAA basketball tournament. We'll have 4 teams going.
In there for strike 1, John Whaley.
Heading to San Antonio, that's the women's Final Four. Heading to Atlanta, Georgia, the Peach State, for the Final Four this year. And we'll crown a national champion.
Yes, sir. We wish the Lady Volunteers and the Lady Condors luck. We know they're going to have to cancel. One of them's going to cancel the other now.
Well, they got to win first. They got to get their finals first.
Well, that's true. That's true. They're going to have to win.
Southern Tennessee basketball very strong, as it normally is. The several teams, of course, any level, they always do well in the state of Tennessee. A lot of emphasis put on women's basketball, and that's very evident in the state. Whaley with the 1-1 count. It's a count even. He's getting ready for the next pitch. It's a little
hard hit ground ball. First baseman makes a great play, but throws it away at second. And that's going to make both runners safe on the fielder's choice. And so
yeah,
John's hit the ball hard there and made something happen.
Well, Furman snared it. Could have went into right field for a base hit, and Ward could have been at third. So Furman keeps in that second. Nice play there by the first baseman.
Yes, sir.
It'll keep 2 men on with 1 out, and really the first chance the Falcons have had to score all night.
Yes, sir. We have 2 runners on base for the first time tonight. Hopefully Jared can come up and make something happen right here. Jared 0 for 2 on the night. And stepping in to try to get his hacks at it. But 1 down, runners on first and second. Jared Smith readies with the pitch for the Wildcats. Here's the pitch. Strike right down the middle.
So 0-1 to count to Gentry. And the Falcons did not want to, of course, go into a hole 0-2 in district play. So this one really, in imperative games, you want to even up the district record and in the early part of this baseball season.
Here's the next pitch. Curve ball on the inside, got him on the handle, but he hits it. Third baseman picks it up over to first, 1-2 down. Runners advance to second and third.
So going to take a 2-out hit now for the Falcons to score. It'll be up to number 21, Brandon Cisco Sisk. They call him. Gets in there, the left-handed batter.
Brandon has both our hits on the night, a double in the first, a single in the third, or in the fourth. And so hopefully he can go 3 for 3 because it's going to guarantee us an RBI here.
Well, maybe 2 RBIs if we can hit it deep enough. It'll at least have 2 runs, and I think that's going to be all for Smith. Hargrove's going out, and I believe he's seen enough. Let's see if he does get the baseball from his hand. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up, and we'll come right back and tell you the score. Tullahoma 3, Lincoln County nothing. Lincoln County threatening the score.
Hey, Jimmy, you up for lunch?
Man, you work too hard. You're making us all look bad.
Oh, well, later.
Introducing the Intruder Volusia from Suzuki.
Jimmy, take 2 weeks off. That's it. I won't take no for an answer.
It's all you need to get away.
This is the place where I can build my cabin and get away from it all with a little help from my all-new Suzuki Quadrunner Eiger 400. I didn't spend much, and it's got all the features I need, so I can build my cabin and get away from it all. Get into the great outdoors. Get back to nature. Get back on my Eiger. Get some ice. Get some x-rays. Get a contractor.
Okay, Sis now at the plate. 2 on, 2 out for the Falcons. Second and third, got a great chance to score. Oh, strike on the corner, 0-1. So Sis he's looking at that outside corner. They're going to call it tonight, so the batters have got to adjust and have got to go out there at the corner and get to the baseball. 0-1 the count to Sis.
Hargrove decided to leave Jared Smith in, just wanted to settle him down, talk to him, tell him what situation he's in and how to get out of it here. Count goes 1-1.
Clariday coaching on first for the Falcons, and the head coach Tracy Sloan coaching at third for the Lincoln County Falcons tonight, our baseline coaches. 1-1. 2-1. So Sisk, if he walks, it'll load the bases, it'll bring up the DH Jim Bob Cooter cleanup hitter. So Cooter would have a chance to clean all the bases off.
Yes, sir.
And 2-1 pitch. Here it comes, right here. Sisk swinging his bat, he's ready. Little ground ball to pitcher, that should be easy, it will be. And it'll be a 1-3 put out. Tullahoma gets out of the jam. So the end of 4.5 innings complete. Tullahoma 3, Lincoln County nothing. We'll be right back.
It's very important to make those fabulous first impressions with a great-looking you. Let the professionals at Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty help you with your plan right from the very start. Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty is the salon where professionals specialize in creative hairstyling designed to fit your own personality. Nancy Wheeler, Maureen Abels, Kay Johnson, Wanda Tipper, Zeldra and Wilma Buchanan are qualified to advise both men and women about ways to highlight all of your best features. For a hairstyle, cut, color, frost, perm, manicure, or pedicure, what are you waiting for? And Maxine's features Wolf tanning beds. They'll give you that deep, dark tan fast. Call Maxine's Fashion House of Beauty for an appointment at 433-6737 or stop by in 2250C Thornton Taylor Parkway in Fayetteville. Let the professionals at Maxine's help you find your own great style.
Welcome back to Tullahoma, Tennessee. Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you as Joey Ashby begins his third inning of work for the Falcons. Right here, and leadoff batter 21, not Sisk, but Jared Smith, the pitcher. Strike, 0-1 to Smith. Ashby. Yeah, I think Sloan might have reconsidered his decision on starting Halcomb tonight with the cold weather and maybe gone to Ashby. But,
hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch right there, and so Smith's going to take his base. I guess he will not. He will
I don't know what happened.
Stay in the batter's box. 1-1. Count even to Smith.
You may get your option.
So count evened up. 1-1. Ball. 2-1. Other stuff going on this week at Falcon Athletics. The soccer team, of course, has begun their season, and they got a big district road win in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, 4-3, and they're looking for big things. The soccer.
Pretty curveball by Joey Ashby there. Evens count up 2-2. That was a real pretty pitch. See if Joey can get one more by him here. Right out front in the dirt, ball 3. We're going to go full.
So, and other scores around the district this week, Franklin County off to a 2-0 start, 1-0 in the district as they defeated Riverdale 1-0, and they defeated Coffee County in a district game 6-0. So they're playing pretty well. And Smith now with the walk as he's going to go trot down to first base.
So what we thought was a hit batter ends up being the same damage as a walk issued to him, and they got a pinch runner coming in. We don't have his name to go with his number because the lineup card didn't have everybody on it, but it's number 20.
Trip Hiss.
Trip Hiss comes in to pinch run for the pitcher Jared Smith.
35 up there now is Cheney. And a throw down to second. He won't get him. High. Throw high, and pitch runner is safe.
So Hiss comes in on the very first pitch, steals second, and gets them a runner in scoring position here with no outs in the bottom of the fifth.
The Falcons can't afford any more runs across the plate.
No, sir.
As here comes the pitch. It's a little dribbler. It's foul outside third base. Tate picks it up. Throws to Ashby. If the Falcons drop this one, they'll be 2-3 overall, 0-2 in the district if they would drop this one, which looks like they're going to do. Looks like they're going to drop this one.
Well, we hope not. We still got 3 more at bats, or 2 more.
There's a crushing ball in the
ground ball gets under John Wayne and going to go out into left field, and the runner's going to score from second.
It's going
to be interesting to see if they score that a hit.
Well, that's a base hit. Yeah, it's got to be a hit. That's RBI for Cheney. 4-0 Falcons, or Wildcats lead this ball game. 4 runs, 5 hits in an error for the Falcons. No runs, 2 hits in an error, or 4 runs, 5 hits in an error for the Wildcats. No runs, 2 hits in error for the Falcons. Nobody out, man on at first.
That'll bring up the left fielder, number 12, Patrick Rogers. He had a home run his last time up. Real close down the left field line, but stayed fair, and they gave a home run. He's 1 for 2 on the night with 1 RBI. Fouled off the first pitch. There's a little looper out to left field. John Holtz in. He's got under it and judged it good. Throws the ball back in, and we've got 1 out. So Patrick Rogers flies out to left field for the first out, and that'll bring up the center fielder, number 34, Kevin Furman.
Furman's playing at first now, I believe. He's not playing in center, but nonetheless, that's where he started the game out in center.
I'm sorry, I didn't make my notation finished up there. You're right.
So Furman, the first baseman, Hargrove, that's the umpire. I'm not sure if he's going to might make a switch.
We had it right there, Jeff Rowe.
40.
Furman is a center fielder.
Number 41 coming in. I think that's Duckworth. I believe that is who that is. We'll look at that in a moment.
Hunter Scoggins.
Scoggins. Okay. He's going to pinch run. Pinch runner at first for the Wildcats. Number 41, Hunter Scoggins. I think I was thinking about the Portland Trailblazers basketball player, Kevin Duckworth. That's probably what I was thinking about. The 6'10" center that played so many years in the NBA.
Well, the Tullahoma team last year did have a Duckworth.
Yeah, I think they did somewhere, but
now I remember playing against him in Little League. He's a great little player, but I'm not sure if he's still here or if he's graduated.
Scoggins
so
first
Kevin
throw,
Furman steps in. I'm sorry.
And Scoggins back. Assist tosses to Ashby.
We're going to try a little extra hard to hold this runner at first because the last runner is able to score from second after his stolen base. Folks, we are really worried here about the press box. They just lifted all three of the flaps out that hold up here in front of the windows.
The wind just almost took us right there, and we're going to have
put a little scare in us here, folks.
No, not scare, but a strike right in there, 0-1. Never be scared when you're in the press box.
If it was 75 degrees tonight and the wind blowing like this, I would think there would be tornado warnings out because
you're probably right.
That is some gusty winds.
But it's 25 and it's 75, so yeah. There might be some snow warnings out there.
There's a pitch by Ashby, foul back. He'll get the runner here 0-2.
The only warning out tonight would be a freeze warning, Tommy, not no tornado warnings. It's very cold, a cold March night. It was very warm earlier today, and tonight it's gotten cold. And I'm not sure if...
So Furman down 0-2 here with one out. He has doubled in the second and singled in the third.
So he's 2
up
for
for
2.
His third at bat, yes, sir.
2 for 2 so far tonight. Going looking for a 3 for 3 night. That pitch is 1-2. Just threw one out of the strike zone, hoping he'd fish, and he didn't fish right there. 1-2 with one down.
Here's the pitch. Runner going. Slow grounder to second. Whaley up, goes over.
Won't get him.
He's safe at first.
Too quick.
So both runners are safe.
2 on, 1 out for the Wildcats. Got a good chance to score. And they bring up number 9. That's the right fielder, Jason Nixon. Nixon earlier got hit by a pitch and struck out, so he's 0 for 1.
So Furman on with his third hit of the night. And that's Tullahoma's 7th hit overall. So they're threatening here again with one down.
They have 6 hits on the board. But 7 hits, 6 hits really doesn't matter. As a
okay, I'll backtrack
inside,
here and see where
inside 1-0 on the count to the batter.
Jason Nixon up for his third time. He was hit by a pitch in the second inning and struck out in the third. Ball just a little outside. I believe the count's 1-0. I was looking down at my scoreboard.
2-0. 2-0.
2-0.
2-0 the count. Strike, 2-1. So swing and a miss for Nixon. Two and one down. Nixon the batter. Runners on at first and second for the Wildcats. Strike, 2. Others missed for Nixon. So the count even. Ashby trying to get out of this jam. 1 out, scored 4-0. Wildcats lead it, and they're looking for more. Here at Crowder Stadium in Mathis Field here in Tullahoma, Tennessee. Strike, 3. He's out.
Some good pitching there by Joey Ashby.
2 gone now in the 5th. So now number 14 steps in there, and that is Blackman, the catcher. Catcher he's doubled his first time up, and he got grounded out second time. So it's 1 for 2. Strike, 0-1. Ashby ran back, throwing strikes.
Yes, sir. They made him mad. He said he's going to put an end to this.
0-1, the count. Here it is. Little flare foul, 0-2. So he's ahead of Blackman, 0-2. Can rear back and fire right here on this pitch.
Oh, 2. We're 1 pitch away from getting out of this one without any more damage. Trailing 4-0.
1-2. Bounces up right in front of Smith.
Blackman 1 for 2 on the night. Done a pretty good job catching, too. I believe their pitcher, Jerry Smith.
Strike 3. Got it in the inning at the end of 5 complete. It's Tullahoma 4, Lincoln County nothing. You're watching it all with Jeff. You're watching it all on a SouthPaw Production.
Sportsmen and women of Lincoln County, if you trot line, limb line, jug line, or use 4-pound to 40-pound test on your regular line, the next time the big one doesn't get away, bring your catch to Tracks and Trails Taxidermy and let them mount your hog in its natural setting for a memory that'll last you a lifetime. Aaron Lamb and his fine crew at Tracks and Trails are also the best around these parts at giving you hunters, young and old, state-of-the-art mounting on that trophy buck or other big game prize you worked your butt off to get. And turkey hunters, you've got to see what Tracks and Trails can do with that big Jake. Tracks and Trails also mount fox, bobcat, squirrel, mink, otter, beaver, raccoon, ducks, and all kinds, and even the big ones. Bear, elk, moose, buffalo, mule deer, rams, and on and on. Right now, we're even doing the king of the jungle, a lion. So come on out to Tracks and Trails at 232 Flintville School Road or call us at 937-7550. At Tracks and Trails, we bring your memories home to roost.
Back here at Grider Stadium, Tullahoma, Tennessee, Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you tonight as the Wildcats are leading 4-0 right now on Lincoln County Falcons as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Falcons have not had too much offense tonight, only 2 hits on the evening so far. Those have been by Brandon Sisk, and it looks like the Falcons will fall to 0-2 in district play if they don't get a big rally here pretty soon. Tommy tonight, just not much offense. Jared Smith pitching real well for the Wildcats, and Ashby did a job in relief for the Falcons.
Yes, sir. We're hanging in there. They've punched 2 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th, and 1 in the 6th. 1 in the 5th. I'm sorry. We're going top of the 6th, and we just can't get enough going to get any action. We've had the runners on base. We've left 2 runners on base twice, and 5 altogether. But we'll get something here, some back-to-back hits. Maybe we're getting the pitcher a little tired. I believe the same pitcher, Jared Smith's still in.
Oh, he's still in.
We're readying for the top of the 6th inning here with Jim Bob Cooter stepping up to the plate. So hopefully we can get things on track here before this thing's over.
Yeah, Cooter, the cleanup hitter tonight for the Falcons, has struck out in the 1st, and he's 0 for 1 on the night. So
0 for 2. Popped out to the catcher a second time up.
Fouled out to the catcher, yes, that's right. 4-0, and the Falcons got leadoff batter Cooter. Hopefully can get something started. 1-0 the count, low.
Top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th inning here at Grider Stadium, Mathis Field in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
There's a ball, 2-0. You say it's Mathis Field, and I know Coach Mathis, it's named after him.
He's now the athletic director here at Tullahoma High School.
Yes, sir.
Former coach, and now the AD.
You think anybody's ever called him the Beaver?
I have no idea.
Used to be the Jerry Mathis I knew growing up.
True. 3-0 now. 2-1. That's a strike. So 2-1 to count to Cooter, and hopefully Jim Bob can get it started right here in this inning and get a leadoff batter on. Hadn't had too many of those tonight for the Falcons. Those leadoff batters hadn't been on. 2-1. Here comes a pitch from Smith. Little flare to Smith. That'll be easy. Smith will just pick that up and toss to the first baseman one down. A lot of 1-3s tonight on those putouts, and Cooter doesn't like that one. Tosses the helmet, goes to the dugout.
That's the 4th putout the pitcher's made tonight. So 1 down. That'll bring up Matt Smith, number 16, the catcher.
So Smith versus Smith right here on this at bat.
Yes, sir. Maddie's 0 for 2 tonight. He had a pop out behind the plate to the catcher and struck out in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle, strike 1. Smith doing a good job of getting ahead of the batters tonight. Maddie steps in, pitcher readies. Here's the pitch. Oh, strike. Thought it was a little low, but it was over the plate, so strike 2.
So Smith in a hole 0-2. See if he can dig itself out right here.
Matt gets ready, and here's the pitch. Curveball. Matt hits it down third base line.
That's
third
easy.
baseman up, over to first. 5-3 on the out. 2 down.
2 up, 2 down here in the 6th. Falcons the bats are cold tonight.
We hadn't had many, maybe a couple of hard hit balls.
Next here, number 5, Thomas Osteen, the center fielder. And he'll dig in right there, an all-region football player this season for the Falcons. And so dig in, first pitch from Smith. Here it comes. Ball, 1-0. Our next broadcast, we'll mention that here in just a moment. Strike 2 or 1-1, even count. Next broadcast for SouthPaw Productions will be this coming Wednesday. Will be in Winchester, Tennessee, as the Falcons will take on the Franklin County Rebels up there. That Gamble Stadium, lose the stadium that's called up there.
Yeah, what most of our fans would know as Tomahawk Stadium.
Well, Tomahawk Stadium was formerly home of the Tennessee Tomahawks, a minor league baseball team up there. And did have one up there last year at Tennessee Tees. So another good baseball town, Winchester.
Osteen Flyers went off foul.
Off to the right side.
We were planning on only having a couple of away games that we telecast and trying to stay at our own home stadium as much as we could, but last night's rain out sort of dictated that we come to Tullahoma tonight, and we're proud to be here. They have a beautiful stadium. It's a great athletic facility up here. And Tullahoma is known in the years past for its baseball. There's a strike 3 call on Thomas Osteen, and that'll make the third out of the inning. So after 5.5 innings, we still trail 4-0. We'll be right back. This is a Southpaw Television production.
Radio Shack, you've got questions, we've got answers. Memphis Car Audio, it's the word on the street. To get the heart of the sound, you've got to get Memphis Car Audio. State-of-the-art car speakers, subwoofers, and amps. Get Memphis Car Audio installed today at Radio Shack. The entertainment of tomorrow you can enjoy today. Radio Shack has gone beyond AM and FM radio with XM satellite radio. It's the next generation radio with hundreds of digital crystal clear channels of music, news, sports, and entertainment. Radio Shack now gives you more ways to talk with Singular Wireless. Radio Shack is a Lincoln County authorized Singular Wireless dealer, and Radio Shack has plans to fit your every need. Stop in Radio Shack today for all the hot deals on the hottest technology. 1402 Huntsville Highway in the Bilo Shopping Center. Call 433-4933. Radio Shack, you've got questions, we've got answers.
Welcome back to Grider Stadium, Tullahoma, Tennessee. Bottom of the 6th inning as the Falcons huddle at the mound. 4-0. Wildcats lead this one. Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you tonight as you're listening or watching a Southpaw Television production, and hopefully listening to it also. I hope you got the volume up.
Yes,
sir. Listening to it.
Ashby Rays with the first pitch. It's a pop-up, straight up in the air. John Whaley comes over from shortstop, gets right in front of second base, and makes the put out.
So 1 pitch, 1 out here at the 6th. It's going to be the next batter for Tullahoma number 3, Josh Wood, the second baseman.
Josh doubled his last time up.
I shot the wrong guy.
Remember our next broadcast, folks. Next will be coming coming Wednesday. Will be in Winchester, Tennessee, Franklin County for the Lincoln County Falcons versus the Franklin County Rebels. Little flare foul back out in front of the plate.
This week, while the fans are watching it, will be the week that they are getting to watch the game here that we're televising tonight. We're away quite a bit. Wednesday we're at Franklin County, and then the weekend we go to Riverdale for a big 2-day tournament up there.
Big 3-day tournament up there, Warrior Spring Classic. They haven't had every year. There's
a shot to left field.
The base hit, right in front of John Holt. So the single to left for Wood. It's going to bring up the shortstop Matt Carter. He'll get a bat right here.
So right Tullahoma has its 7th hit of the night. And they've been doing a good job of putting the ball in play tonight.
Really have. They put it in play, and the homer by Rogers in the 3rd that helped them out as well. And they've done a good job here tonight. 1-0 the count. First pitch of ball.
We hope all you folks at home are enjoying the game tonight, and we would like to thank our sponsors for helping us bring this telecast to you, and our cable station for the good job they do promoting.
Flares off the press box, rolling down there. Cisco tried to get to it. Couldn't jump that high on the press box, so that thing bounced in the middle of the press box and just roared off the building there.
The count goes 1-1 on Matt Carter.
Even up count. Wood takes his lead at first. About a 2 or 3 step lead makes it 4, maybe even 5. Here he goes. Wood's going. Pitching towards center. Osteen's going to be under it. He will make the play. 2 down. So Wood goes back to first. Wood going with that pitch. He wanted to steal second. And Osteen got over to make that put out. 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. Going to bring up the pitcher. 21, Jared Smith. He has went 6 complete tonight. 6 shutout innings.
Jared trying to get his second win of the season. He went. He's already 1-0. He beat Coffee County 3-2.
3-2, yeah. And it'll be a second district win, of course, and it'll be 2 on and a 2-hit shutout if it holds.
Yes, sir.
And he pitched a good game tonight, despite the conditions and despite wind and cold, that kind of thing. He's pitched a good ball game. He's done a good job.
Runner going. There's a hard hit ball. Second baseman over to cover the play, and the ball goes right through his spot. So the runner's around to third.
So runners in the corners now from Tullahoma with 2 down.
Pitcher Jared Smith pulls in there with a single.
Smith on at first, Wood on at third, and now we're going to bring the pinch runner in, number 20. That is
Trip Hiss.
Hiss gets his chance to pinch run again. Hiss at first, and Wood at third for the Wildcats now. Number 35.
Tullahoma gets its 8th hit of the night.
Number 35, Cheney, in there now to hit for the Wildcats.
Cheney up. He singled last inning and knocked in a run. 1 for 2 on the night with a walk. So 2 down here, and Joey goes curveball inside, a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0 the count. One last chance for the Falcons here in the 7th. Coming up.
There's a high hit ball right on top of the pitcher's mound.
Hopefully,
he's going to give way to the shortstop coming in, which was the right thing to do, and John Whaley makes the put out for the 3rd out of the inning. And we're going to go to the top of the 7th here. The Falcons in for their last chance of the night, and we'll be right back. This is a SouthPaw Television Network production.
It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Drive a little, save a lot. Come see all we've got. It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Save you money. The car or truck that's right for you. Award-winning service too. It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Save you money.
I'm Howard Bentley from Howard Bentley Pontiac, GMC Oldsmobile Toyota, Fayetteville, Tennessee. We've been a part of the Fayetteville, Lincoln County community for over 18 years. Ever go into a dealership, come back 6 months later and not recognize anybody? Not at Howard Bentley's. Our sales force have been with us for years. We will save you money and give you award-winning service after the sale. We also have a full-size body shop to take care of all your body shop needs. That's Howard Bentley Pontiac GMC Oldsmobile Toyota, Fayetteville, Tennessee, a proud supporter of Lincoln County baseball.
It's always worth the drive to Howard Bentley. Save you money.
Back top of the 7th, Wildcats lead this one 4-0. This is a presentation of SouthPaw Productions, authorized under the broadcasting rights granted by Lincoln County High School through the cable television networks, solely for the entertainment of our audience. Any republication, rebroadcast, or other use of the description and accounts of this game without the express written consent of SouthPaw Productions is prohibited. The production has the approval of Lincoln County High School. We're here at Grider Stadium. Jeff Neal and Tommy Halcomb along with you. Top of the 7th, last chance for the Falcons. If they're going to win this one tonight, they need a big rally.
We have Ashby, Tate, and Ward.
That'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. And bottom of the order. Hopefully they can get some hits and get that top of the order up there.
Yes, sir. I hope Jared Smith, the pitcher for Tullahoma, has got a little cold between innings. I can see his jersey just flapping in the wind.
He's probably cold after the first inning, I'd say. After a couple innings, he's cold. So.
Yes, sir.
If anything else, but he's been warm tonight on the mound. His arm's warm, I can tell you that.
He doesn't look like he's cold, does he?
Strike 1 to Ashby.
That's right down the middle.
Just a good job by him tonight. He has done an excellent job. Tipped the Falcons off their kilter. Had not done much offensively. And Ashby, a little roller. It's going to be to the pitcher. He should make the play and will 1 down. That's about the 5th or 6th put out that Smith's had tonight.
6th put out of the night for the pitcher. So all we've been hitting is dribblers tonight. We must think we're going to the Final Four with the way we're dribbling the ball tonight.
No, but That's going to bring up the third baseman, Ryan Tate, number 1 on the back of his uniform. Falcons dressed in the gray with the blue letters and the blue Falcons across the front of their uniforms. New uniforms this year, road uniforms for the Falcons anyway.
Smith readies. Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
1-0, gets away from the catcher. But no problem there with nobody on, 1 down. And the Falcons will drop to 2-3 overall, 0-2 in the district as they await the next weekend. This coming weekend, I guess they'll head to Murfreesboro for the Warrior Spring Classic. And they got a busy week next week. Strike, 1-1.
1-1 to count, Ryan Tate. Jeff, I hadn't been this cold since January. There's the pitch. Ryan hits a little Texas leaguer, but the right fielder comes in and gets under it for out number 2 of the inning. So we're down to our last out.
And it's going to be the last chance for the Falcons tonight. Is going to be number 11.
Pinch hitter. And I'm not sure right off who number 11 is, so we'll have to search this out. I may be able to tell by his swing. Didn't get a full lineup tonight.
I'm not sure either who it is. No, it's one of the young guys. I believe it could be Kyle Manderson. I'm not sure if it's Manderson or not. But it's a pitch to him, and it's a ball, 1-0. I believe it is Manderson hitting at the plate. 11 on number 11 on the back of his uniform.
Here's the next pitch. Swing, foul back. We apologize that we haven't got to do any game interviews here tonight, but being an away game, we had several lined up for last night, and we asked Coach Revis to come up, but he's been busy in the dugout tonight. So with the 1-1 count, here's the next pitch. Pretty curveball, strike 2.
1-2. So down the last strike on the Falcons tonight. They're going to come back. 1-2 to Manderson. Go dig in.
Jared Smith readies with the pitch. Looking for his second win of the season. There's a ground ball down the third base line. Third baseman up. Over to first.
Got him. That's it.
And that'll do it. Real quick game here, folks. And Tullahoma has let the Falcons come in here and held them down and ended up with a 4-0 shutout. Jared Smith picks up his second win of the season, pitches a 2-hitter as the Falcon Bass just couldn't get going tonight. We'll be right back with a few of the stats of tonight's game and wrap this thing up and try to get home and find a heater.
Carter's Drug Store on the east side of the Fayetteville Square has the highest quality pharmacy with the best pharmaceutical staff anywhere. Not only is Carter's a drugstore, Carter's has a wide selection of Hallmark cards for every occasion. Just walk in the door at Carter's and you will see many friendly faces that will help you in any way possible. For the looks you love in beauty products to the most lovely monogrammed sterling silver jewelry, Carter's has it all. For that special gift or decorating your own home, Carter's has the most unique items to choose from. Carter's has a great selection of picture frames, and you can find baby gifts to anniversary gifts. When you absolutely don't know what gift to get, just come in and look around for the best gift ideas anywhere. Stay in good health with all the vitamin supplements that Carter's has to choose from. And the next time you need a prescription filled, let their highly trained and professional pharmacist fill your needs. The kind service that we have all come to depend on 365 days a year, Carter's Drug Store, where everybody goes.
And we welcome you back. Here is the Falcons lose tonight, their second district loss. 4-0 to Tullahoma. Jared Smith for the Wildcats pitches a 2-hitter, holds the Falcons down. Just couldn't get nothing going. The Falcons stats, they end up with no runs, 2 hits, and 1 error. The Wildcats on the night had 4 runs, 1 on a home run by Patrick Rogers. They scattered 8 hits and also had 1 error. Jared Smith, the winning pitcher, as we see, goes 2-0 in the season. Case Halcomb was the losing pitcher for the Falcons. He is 0-1 on the season and just could not get it going tonight as it was very cold and blustery. Joey Ashby comes in and tries to hold down and stop the bleeding, and we did pretty good, folks, and we're proud of our effort here tonight, and we appreciate all you folks watching at home. We would love it if you guys give us some feedback. You can call me. My name's in the book, but just give us some positive or negative, either one, feedback. We'd love to know how you feel about seeing Falcon baseball on the airwaves of Lincoln County. We hope it's a positive process and that it'll lead to better things in the future, and that it'll help the game of baseball and all the other sports. We hope later on down the line to be covering other Falcon sports and sports all across Lincoln County. We appreciate Jeff Neal and our cameraman Don Counts tonight, and a fine job they've done. We've been up here in probably 25, 30 mile an hour winds here, and sometimes we thought the press box was about to blow away, but we made it through it, even though we can't go home with a smile on our face because of the loss. But the Falcons always try to come back, and we're fixing to go from here tomorrow night to the Lincoln County tournament at our home field, Lincoln County High at the Bird Cage. And we've got 4 games over Friday and Saturday night, but by the time you see this on Tuesday night of next week, will have missed that tournament. But we appreciate you coming out to Falcon Field and supporting the Falcons and watching the paper for our schedule and trying to find out when all our games are. And we'll be at a place near you each and every week from now till the 1st of May, and hoping to come out. The Falcons leave here 2-3 on the season tonight, and we'll hope for better things tomorrow. So we appreciate you joining us tonight, and we'll be trying to go down on the field right now with an interview with Jeff Neal, I think has Coach Sloan, and we'll turn it over to him, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Had any trouble with your feet lately? Come in and visit the Foot Clinic. Dr. Tim Merrill brings you the expertise and special attention needed for even the most difficult cases. Welcome to Dr. Merrill's office. Bunions, ingrown toenails, corns, heel spurs, and even diabetes foot care. You may be surprised to know that your feet are not supposed to hurt. If you are having a foot problem, you are not alone. 60% of the population seeks help for foot problems every year, and now Lincoln County offers Dr. Tim Merrill.
How are you? I'm Dr. Merrill.
Tim brings you an extensive background in foot and ankle care. Dr. Tim Merrill takes great pride in the quality of care and provides a caring environment in his office on the Fayetteville Bypass, 2250 Thornton Taylor Parkway, Suite B. Dr. Tim Merrill utilizes his in-office x-ray facility and many other techniques to treat your foot condition effectively for your quick return to work, school, or play. Call the Foot Clinic today at 433-9600 and get back on your feet.
Back here in Tullahoma, Tennessee, post-game wrap-up tonight. I'm here with Coach Tracy Sloan of the Falcons, and tonight Falcons lose this one 4-0 as they drop to 0-2 in the district, 2-3 overall. Coach, tonight just a tough night, a windy night, cold conditions, and the Falcons just couldn't hit the baseball. They got 2 hits from Brandon Sisk, that was all. Jared Smith goes 7 complete, gets the win. He's now 2-0 on the season, and a little hole for the Falcons to come out in district play.
Well, we just, we didn't swing the bats very good. We haven't swung the bats very good against good pitching. We've hit average pitching, but, we faced Shovels 2 top. We didn't swing it very good. And then Tullahoma, tonight we didn't swing it very good. So, for us to be a good team, we're going to have to hit good, good pitching. We didn't do it. Like I said, we swung the bats very, very poorly tonight. Defensively, not bad. Pitching, not bad, but that's probably one of the weaker Tullahoma teams I've seen as far as physical talent. But their kids wanted it more than ours tonight, and that's baseball. It's cold, but you a good baseball team, you gotta be tough in conditions like this, and we just wasn't ready to play tonight.
Now, I know this coming weekend you got some games coming up there in the tournament in Murfreesboro, Warrior Spring Classic. Got to go over there Easter weekend. That's going to be a big tournament for you. And next week, our next broadcast will be Wednesday night in Winchester, Tennessee. We'll be with the Falcons as they take on the Franklin County Rebels. Another big district game for you, and it would be nice to go there and get a road district win, and hopefully maybe the first or second one of the season. Hopefully get Falcons going on some winning ways after the early success.
I'd say Franklin County will be better than Shelbyville or Tullahoma, so we're going to have to step it up a notch, or we definitely can be 0-3. We're pretty inexperienced in several positions. We're young. I mean, this is kind of what I thought would happen to us, and it's happened. People picked a 6th or 7th, and we're playing like a 6th or 7th team right now, and hopefully we'll just get better. I mean, that's the bottom line: get better, and be the best team we can be at district tournament time, because that's bottom line. That's what counts.
Yeah. Well, Coach, that's going to wrap it up here from Tullahoma, Tennessee tonight, and make sure to catch our next broadcast when we're in Winchester, Tennessee tonight. Good night for SouthPaw Productions. This is Jeff Neal, and we'll send it back.
Thank you for calling Cars Plus. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Steve McWhirter, owner of Cars Plus. We're located in Park City, Tennessee on Huntsville Highway. We specialize in trucks, cars, vans, and sport utility vehicles. At Cars Plus, we offer friendly hometown service, no high-pressure sales, and have financing available along with a extended warranty program. We service and inspect all our vehicles. My father, Ronnie McWhirter, former owner of Ron 66, heads our service department with over 35 years experience. Here at Cars Plus, we handle everything from your old classics to your new classics and anything in between. So come by and see us at top of Park City Hill or give us a call at 433-1922.